What's up? So basically, I've done my research. I recuperated that willpower I had thought that was written out of my life by society. So I did my research, and essentially, I'm arriving at so I've collected sufficient information in the matters of my interest. And as an existing being, well, this is something that, I mean, honestly, I thought I arrived at quite quickly myself, but after long times of periods of time, sometimes you won't even notice when it slipped in there that somebody says that is quite the contrary to what you might find yourself thinking or in the pursuit of, So it's like somebody rewrites narrative around you, essentially, So, but basically where I'm going with this is, so I have my phone, right? Now I could put on my phone multiple applications. Once on my phone, I change those multiple applications to be from what is essentially a coherent version that they'd rather you buy. I go and find a way to acquire an uncoherent version, or maybe incoherent. But either way, the whole point is, I get a phone. I get multiple streaming apps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apps, as many as I can get, and as many as my phone would allow for me to play. And then, I hook it all up through my Bluetooth, and then I put my 2 earphones on. And then all of a sudden, I'm sitting there, and I'm listening in my phone to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different streaming, sequences that are simultaneously overlapping. So in that sequence of that, there is 10 different variations of what it is that is overlapping, So I have to be able to basically selectively pick what it is or how it is that I maintain the coherence with the particular one that I might myself want to have. Let's just say, let's explain it in the lame, simple, American, technologically advancement kind of way, So you have Hulu, you have Netflix, you have YouTube, and you have Fandango, So all 4 of them have streaming, each one is playing its own version of a show. And they're all playing simultaneously. The only thing is that I'll bring you a headache, so you'll clearly have a headache, because, I mean, who wouldn't, right? Having 10 different variations of something playing in their head, it can feel like a headache until you realize that all you have to do is pick one, You realize that it's 10 that are overlapped, so it's not really fussy. It just means that you have to dive in,